Okay, moving on. We have a wonderful card game that is called Awkward Moment. Now, if you watch, again, a lot of green on this box, right? If you watch, we did a toy review where I went with Nikki Denocker, our very first ever intern. We went to a toy store and we featured this on there as well. If you've ever played Apples to Apples, it's similar to that, but it's like a very interesting social version of Apples to Apples. So basically, there are cards that are called deciders and reaction cards, and then I think there's a third designation, yes. So there's a moment card, right? And so whoever's turn it is turns over a moment card. So for instance, this one says, you think you see a friend coming up the street. So you wave like crazy and yell her name, but when she gets closer, you realize it's not her. It's an awkward moment, hence the name of the game, Awkward Moment. So now everybody has a set of cards in their hand that are reaction cards, and they get to pick the one that they think that would be appropriate for whatever the decider card is. So the dealer turns over a moment card, the thing about you see the friend, you thought it was the friend, and then they put over a decider card. Now sometimes the decider card, this one says most appropriate. So find the most appropriate reaction in your hand to lay down and discuss. But there are some in here that's like, what's the worst reaction? So there's lots of humor involved in this, right? So imagine that the choices that you have is that you've seen this friend and you yell and it's not her, and you have to come up with the most appropriate thing in your hand. But the only thing you've got in your hand is a card that says, make a fort out of cushions, out of sofa cushions, right? That's not very appropriate. And then it leads to discussion. This one says, unfriend them on Facebook. So it leads to people having reactions of, I don't think that that was a very appropriate thing. And the person who dealt gets to decide, well, this one is more appropriate than this one. And it leads to a discussion about social situations. How amazing is that? So this was one of our adult winners. So you can find this in the adult category in the toy guide. Hilarious, absolutely hilarious, and I think super fun even to play with teenagers. We thoroughly enjoyed this game, and who is that brought to us by? That's by Resinime, I'm not sure. But Awkward Moment, again, you can find all of these in our toy guide. Hey, thanks for watching Autism Live. To subscribe, click here. And if you'd like to check out some more of our videos, click here.